just wanted to show you a little bit of Lightroom, how I use it, and hopefully that'll be helpful. So I just loaded up Lightroom and then the library module, and it's showing me a few thousand pictures. I want to go back to editing the last photo shoot I did, and right now I'm on the picture I stopped at, but you can see at the bottom here I have 3,000 pictures, and I just want to be looking at the 269 from this shoot. So the way to do that is, just to let you remember, if you see here, when I hover over it, there's an arrow on the right. And if I click on this, it says click to show photos containing this keyword. So if I click here, it's going to go down to showing me only these photos. And now this is numbered 111 instead of in the 3000s. Okay, so now if I want to start editing it, starting from here. Oh, before I do this, also I like to, you can see how some have stars and some not. So I put my filter on. Right now it's not lit up. When I click on it, now it is lit up. And so it's only showing me the stars. That's what I like to do. Going into develop module, and now I can actually start editing them. So first thing I'm going to do, I know this needs rotation, but first thing I do is I go and do, first thing is always do auto settings, Control U. I'll be using lots of shortcuts. I'll tell you what they are. So Control U brings it up to a decent amount. You can see I'm shooting in RAW, so I can choose any color that I want. A lot more options for color. We'll see Control Shift U gives me auto white balance. It's a little, I want to warm it up just a little bit though. So like this, and then Control C brings me up to copy the settings of everything that's over here. But actually, before I do that, I'm just going to go to my tone curve and just, I'm in the parametric curve and just lift this up just a little bit. See the before after, that's before after of lifting up these dark tones. Okay, so now that I have something that I think is a decent amount. Oh, so snap exposure is what I want, so I'm doing cropping. So that's R, gets me into, we'll say rotate or whatever. Crop overlay is R. So that brings up the crop overlay like this, and then I rotate it. I can actually also, if I want, click auto, and that will automatically straighten the photo. See what it does. Actually, I liked where it was before, but whatever, it's to your personal taste. Okay, so I have this picture like that, and I move on. Okay. Oh, so just one other thing I'll show you here, just briefly, is like, let's say I want to get rid of this tissue down here, right? So so the way I would do that is I would go into this remove mode, which is Q, and over here the first option is remove. The other ones are healing and stamp cloning, but I'm just going to remove, and I don't think I need generative AI for this because it's pretty straightforward. My cursor, you can see, is not so large here, so if I press the right bracket key, it will make it larger. It's like this, and you can also change the size over here. Okay, and then I'm just going to paint over this area, let go, and see what it does. Maybe that, I mean, so I'll hit Q to get out of the mode and move out. I don't think anyone's going to notice that, but since I think it looks blurry, obviously, so I'm clicking on this to activate again, hit delete, and I'm going to try doing, let's try this healing mode. Make my brush bigger and see what that looks like. And I have to select an area, drag it over here, and that, and hit Q to accept that. If I think I hit close, also do the same thing. Okay, and I can zoom out, and that's much more realistic. Yeah, I like that more. And while I'm over here, let's go and fix up this little dot, right? Because why not? Okay, so I'm going back to Q, is this mode, remove, and this time I'm going to take the regular erase thing. I'll make my brush a lot smaller again. Click here and Q, and that one worked wonderfully. Okay, so hope that gives you a little sense of some of the things to do here. I'll give you maybe some more demos later.